March 19th, 1999. I was in the library recently and I saw an interesting book entitled Why People Don't Heal and How They Can by Dr. Caroline Myss. There was one sentence that has really helped me. She said a person had to take a detached attitude. I've been working on doing that, and I got along real well on Sunday and Monday. But for some reason, I didn't master it yesterday. For one thing, I was going to Hutch to have my hearing aids cleaned, and I suggested that Quentin go along. He wanted to. I had a 2:00 appointment, so I rushed lunch and the dishes, and I told him that I had to use my eye drops and lie down for a short time. So I got up at 1:20, and he was still sitting in the chair without his socks and shoes on. Well, I was not real detached about that, and he got himself to the car without his mints or his cane, and I didn't go back in to get either one of those things. I told him I had not signed a contract to take care of him and that I could and would back out of this deal if he didn't help a little bit. He told me he liked me the way I had been on Sunday and Monday better. And I guess I wasn't so detached. In reading ads about nursing homes, they all talk about the loving care they give patients. Sometimes I have thought he might get more loving care in a home. I will work diligently on detaching myself from the rather small aggravations and have decided that I just cannot get provoked about his table manners or when it takes him 10 or 20 minutes or even a couple of hours to dress himself. I will concentrate on his good qualities, such as his disposition and his appreciation for me. Not everyone who has a stroke has had those traits, and a lot of men who have never suffered a stroke don't even have those qualities. I'm also going to learn to meditate while he's listening to his talking books. There's no point or virtue in both of us losing our health. I have been meditating, doing Reiki, and listening to Mozart morning and evening. I've been feeling great, and I have a lot of energy. I like the tape that you folks gave us best of all. I've listened to it over and over, but I probably wouldn't recognize it if I were to hear it someplace else. Jean and I are alike that way, unfortunately. However, she once told me that she always recognizes the Star-Spangled Banner. When I asked her how she recognized that particular song, she said, "Simple. Everyone stands up." Well, that sounds funny, but it really isn't that far-fetched for people like us who are as deaf to music as we are.